Good evening, good evening. Hello, hello.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Hey, hello, mister. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm coming from work,
Really? Oh my goodness. Do
but
you
I'm
use?
ready for the class.
All right, perfect. Tell me, do you usually finish work at this time? I mean, for the time you arrive to your house?
No, I come to take my wife, and
Uh-huh.
then we go to the house.
All right, all right. That's why probably it takes more time for you.
Yes, right.
I understand. I understand. Thank you. But thank you so much, mister, for your confirmation that you are ready for today's class. I really appreciate that one. Thank you so much. I have more people online, and that's amazing to see you people. What about you, Patricia? How is everything? How are you doing?
Hi, teacher. I am
Hey,
very tired.
why? What's going on?
Yesterday, I sleep 2 a.m.
I s- I
because
slept. I slept. Uh-huh.
I slept 2 a.m. because yesterday was received my delivery for chain,
Uh-huh.
and I prepare my delivery for today, and I am
Oh,
tired
my
for this.
goodness. All right. So
Yes,
you receive your order, the complete package, and you
yes,
prepare the small orders for distribution.
yes.
Oh, all right. And how do you distribute your product? Do you go to the post office? Do you take the orders yourself, or do you pay a courier for that?
Normally, I paid my personal courier for
Oh,
send my patch because people don't like pay more money for for send the patch.
all right. I know. I understand. All right. Thank you so much, Miss. Thank you. Thank you. What about the rest of you? How are you doing, Oscar? How is everything for you, Mister?
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Hey, good evening.
It was a very tired day
Mm-hmm.
with many activities at work, but I am ready for the class.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just double checking on something. My day was uh tiring or tired. What do you think, Oscar?
My day was tiring.
There you are. So thank you so much, right? Thank you so much. My day was tiring. Remembering this one, and that is just to help everybody. Remember when you are talking about something that creates or produces that emotion, you go for the ing form. Hey, my day was tiring. What is the result? It produces something on you, right? You feel tired. All right. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you so much. Perfect, perfect. What about for you, Mr. Sergio Herrera? How are
Hi,
you doing,
teacher.
mister?
Good evening, teacher.
Good
I
evening.
am here ready for the homework.
Down, no, I mean, Sergio, relax. It's the class. The homework is later. But that's
Yes,
what
but
is.
I
No,
can forget that.
come
Oh,
on, come on. It will be something easy. You will see. You're experts on this topic, so I believe you will do fine on this one. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right.
okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. How was your day, Sergio? How is everything?
What can I say? Uh, the bad news
Uh-huh.
is at the order of the day. Uh,
Uh-huh.
we have received bad news about our work today. Uh,
Really?
uh, AMP probably will disappear and
Uh-huh.
will be absorbed by the Navy. And
Absorb. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I remember you mentioned that one last time.
yes, yes. Uh, we don't know what happened with us. Uh, I believe we have only 19 days for
Mhm.
make that change.
Oh man, my goodness, my goodness. But will you continue working in the same place because of the absorption, or
Mm,
will you be affected by this?
probably will be affected.
Mm-hmm.
All worker, include me.
All right.
Uh,
All,
that no one say nothing in this
mm-hmm.
moment. Probably in the next day will know what happened with us.
All right. My goodness. But hopefully, hopefully something nice can come up after this situation, right? Hopefully something nice happens to you, and I mean for all the people who might be affected by this thing going on. All right.
Yes, teacher. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. It's nice to see some people online. Let's get information from attendance so we have some socializing, and then we begin with some useful information for today. Let me check on attendance. Let's begin. Claudia Esmeralda. It's Claudia Esmeralda. Probably not yet. Let me see. Eric Steven. Thank you so much, Mister, for your confirmation by raising your hand. Thank you, thank you. Probably not available on this one because it is not possible to listen to you at this moment, Eric. But check on your connection and then you'll define. I know. Thank you. The next person, that is Guillermo de Jesus.
Hello, hello.
All right, perfect. Ready for class, right?
Yes, I'm ready for class.
Amazing. Thank you so much and welcome, Mister. The next
Thank
person I
you.
have in the list is let me see, Gustavo Javier.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you doing, Mister?
Today
Hmm?
was a bad day, teacher, but
Man, really? At work? Oh.
uh, in my family.
Oh man, all right. I'm so sorry for
Mhm.
that, mister. Uh, hopefully everything, everything improves. Some things happen in life, sometimes can make us down, but probably, hopefully, everything improves. So I'm sorry to listen to that, Gustavo, but believe
Thank you,
me,
teacher. Thank you.
everything will be fine. Everything will improve. So let's keep being positive. Mhm.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. And I appreciate your effort to be here. Thank you. The next one, Javier Perez Castillo. Mr. Javier. Hello, hello. Not yet, probably. So I move on and I continue. Jose Efrain. Mr. Jose Efrain. Hello, hello. It's hard to listen to you, Mr. Hello, hello. Probably connect.
I'm here.
Check. Perfect. Thank you so
I'm here,
much.
teacher.
Now I listen to you. How is everything?
Um, I'm doing great.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank
How
you.
was your day?
My day was a little busy.
Oh,
I, I
really?
want
Mhm.
I want to sleep, but I need to learn English, teacher.
Oh, my goodness, my goodness. We are going to jump in the class, right? Just to recover
Yeah,
energies.
yeah.
All right, thank you so much, mister. I appreciate your effort. Thank you so much, and welcome to your class. The next person is Jose Roberto, but I believe Jose Roberto is not available yet, right? I continue. Miss Karen Elizabeth, what about you, Miss? How is everything?
Good evening.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Very well. In general, very well.
All
That's
right.
a
Uh-huh.
tired day.
Really?
Tiring day, yes.
Tiring day. Really a tiring day. My goodness.
Yes.
Busy at work.
Yeah, very busy.
My goodness, my goodness. I'm so sorry for you. But are you ready for the class?
Ready.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. That's the idea. Welcome to your class and thank you so much for the effort to be here. Thank you. The next person, Katie. Hello, Katie.
Good evening, teacher.
All right. How is everything for you?
I'm fine, teacher, but
Mhm.
totally impacted because
Mhm.
I passed in front of the accident
Oh,
of the Boulevard de
uh-huh.
los Próceres,
Uh-huh.
and it was a terrible scene. All the
Yeah.
cars totally destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
and the traffic that caused it incredible. I delay 1 hour and a half
Mm-hmm.
to get from Santa Tecla to
Mm-hmm.
Antiguo Cuscatlán.
Wow, and that is very that's a very short distance, right?
Yes, very
Oh.
short. Normally, I drive around 15 minutes, but today,
Mm-hmm.
1 hour and a half minutes.
All right. Just double checking on this one. 15, 50. Sorry. 50, 50 or 15, 1 5. 15 or 50?
15,
All right, 15.
15.
That's short, a short distance by car.
Yes, very
Wow.
short.
My goodness.
But
Yeah.
today, the traffic was terrible.
I know, I know. I was checking on the news and everything, and I imagine, the traffic was going to be like very hard this day. But as you mentioned, very shocked by everything that happened in the accident. I hope people recover fast, and everything. Probably, uh, let's see, something happens for a reason, and hopefully it's like we know probably not for good because it is not something good that happens, but let's hopefully people try to keep in peace and try to uh probably understand what's going on, right? And hopefully everybody gets safe to their houses and everything. But thank you, Miss Katie, for joining to the class. Thank you. Let me see. The next person I have here is Manuel de Jesus. Mr. Manuel, hello, hello.
I'm here, teacher. Good evening.
Perfect. How are you doing, mister?
I'm fine, teacher.
All right.
The day is tired, but I'm fine.
Oh man, everybody has had a tiring day. My goodness. All right, I
Yes,
understand.
the
Thank
production is very complicated.
I imagine. I imagine. All right. Thank you. But thank you so much, mister, for joining. The next person, Miguel Eduardo. I remember you explained you will be listening today, because working. So I understand if you don't have the chance probably to answer at this moment, right? The next person in the list is Miss Monica Andrea.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. How is everything for you? How are you doing?
I have a complicated day, maybe.
Really? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yes, because in my company have the
Mm-hmm.
great idea to give us a training
My goodness.
from Thursday to Monday.
Whoa,
So
almost.
I only have
Mhm.
yesterday and today for left my activities done.
Wow. All
Yes,
right. So you have to work harder to be free for the training.
yes, because there is no option.
Oh my goodness. All right. Sorry for you. Sorry for you. I understand, but
Mhm.
thank you so much for joining. And you see, I hope you have a good time in the training, right? Probably something good, you enjoy it and you continue learning because that's the idea for trainings, right? So we improve and we are better in different areas. All right. But thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining and welcome. Mr. Norman, how are you doing, mister? How is everything?
Fine, teacher.
Fine, perfect. What about your day? Was it relaxing?
Yes, kind of relaxing. Not much to do.
All right. All right.
Yes,
Mhm. Thank you.
everything is okay.
All right. That's good to know. That's good to know, mister. And thank you so much. And welcome to your class. Thank you. The next person that I have is Oscar. Oscar, we were talking earlier, so ready for class, right?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much and welcome. Mr. Pablo Cañas. Pablo, how are you doing, my friend?
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm excellent. I'm excellent.
Perfect.
I'm ready for class. What about you?
Yeah, teacher.
Amazing. How was your day, Pablo? Difficult, relaxing,
Difficult.
difficult.
Yeah, but so I bound.
Okay, we got, difficult, but we go ahead.
Yeah, teacher.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mister, for your confirmation. Patricia, we were also talking to you earlier, so welcome one more time. Ready for class?
Obviously, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Robin, I know you are working and I know you are busy, but thank you so much, Mister, for joining and for listening to all the information we are about to share. Thank you so much. The next person I have is Saida Eunice Morales. Hello, hello. Saida, let me double check on the list. Probably not yet. Probably not yet. So later on. And I finish the attendance with Sergio.
Yes, teacher.
Ready for class, my friend? Yeah?
Yes, I'm ready.
Amazing. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining for today's session. I appreciate your effort a lot. You- uh, You see, let's get started on today. We have a good day for this one. We continue working on the course. We are remember what intermediate level 2. So let's keep it up. Check on this one. What class are we having today, everybody?
Class number 3.
Exactly, class number 3. That's it. Thank you. Tell me, this is class number 3. What were we talking in the class number 2?
Development.
Thank you, Pablo. We were talking about development. Thank you so much. What else were we talking about? Hello, hello. Try to remember, people. We were talking about something yesterday. What was it?
Struggling with
Exactly. That is a vocabulary word that was part of the conversation. And remember yesterday we were saying examples, right? Like I am struggling with, right? I am struggling with the internet connection at my house, or I am having a difficult time. I have a problem with that. So I am struggling with my internet connection. Eric, ready for participating?
We was talking about
Uh-huh.
the steps for introduce a new product.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Karen, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Eric, hello, hello. Ready to participate, Mr. I guess it is hard to listen to you, Mr. No. Double check on that one. Don't worry. Double check on that one. And when it is ready, I know you will help us on that one. There is no problem. And you will be ready to participate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anybody else? What were we talking about yesterday? Let me choose on some people to participate. Let's see. Let me give the chance at this moment to Mr. Sergio. What do you remember, Sergio?
I remember the step of the development products and new products. We will put in the order some word with the name of the step of that process.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me ask on more people to participate. What about you, Jose Efrain? What do you remember?
Yeah, I remember the more vocabulary. For example, product developed and launch, launch.
Launch?
Test marketing.
Yeah.
I remember that idea generation.
Idea generation. All right, that's good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now let me see on more people to participate on this
Sure.
one. Yeah, tell me, Pablo.
Idea screening. Screen.
Idea screening. Yes.
Yeah. Is there generation.
Generation. All right.
Using analyzing.
Exactly. Business. Check on this one.
Business analysis.
Analysis. Yes, business analysis. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. We were working on some steps, as you remember, right? Talking about some steps on the how to develop a product. All right, that's what we were checking on. Do you remember more expressions, people, from the ones we learned yesterday? Pablo mentioned business analysis, and that's correct. That is one. Is there any other?
Test marketing.
Test marketing. Thank you, Norman.
The launch.
Launch.
Product
Commercialization.
development and testing.
Product testing. Exactly.
Commercialization.
That's it. Commercialization. Any other?
Test marketing.
Test marketing. Yeah, that's correct.
And product development.
And product development. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's what we were talking about yesterday, and that's fine. Thank you so much. Just let me go over this one. Unit number one, as you know, that is, product development. That is what we were talking about, and that is unit number one. Let me make a quick switch at this moment just to double check on some information from the book. All right. This, can you see my book this moment, people?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your confirmation. We were working on these vocabulary words, and in the final part, we were doing an activity just to get to know the meaning of the different expressions, all right? But first, let's go over some quickly participation in this one. Let's read at this moment the definitions we have from the book. We are working on, let me see, page number 11, right? Page number 11. And I need your collaboration, guys. Let me see. Miss Karen, can you read the first one in yellow, please? The first definition we have?
Sure.
Thank you.
You have to ask for the customer's opinion.
Thank you so much, Karen. Katie, the second one is for you. Can you help me, please?
In this stage, research has to be conducted in order to be sure that the product will be accepted.
Hey, thank you so much, Katie. Nicely done. Thank you. The next one, Manuel, next one is for you. Can you help us reading?
Once the product has been approved, it will be taken to be massively reproduced.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Massively reproduced. Thank you so much. Just check on this one on pronunciation. Taken. Right?
Okay,
Take.
taken.
Taken. That's it. All right. Thank you so much. The next one, I give the chance to, let me choose on more people to participate. Let me see who's ready. Miss Patricia, can you read the next one, please? It represents.
In this, it's present. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, I said represents. Sorry, my bad. It presents. Sorry.
Okay, it presents the model product to be appreciated as will be the potential customer.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just double check on some information. Let me see on this one. Check on this one, Miss Patricia. Appreciated. Right?
Appreciated.
Appreciated. Thank you. The next one, whole.
Whole.
Yeah, this one is mute, right? Whole.
Whole.
And the
Whole.
next one, buy.
Buy.
Like bye, right? Practice for everybody. Let's practice. Listen and repeat after me. Appreciated.
Appreciated.
Appreciate.
Appreciated.
Appreciated. Appreciated.
Appreciated.
Appreciated.
Thank you. Appreciated.
Appreciated.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice is done. Hey, Mr. Roberto, nice to hear you.
Hi, teacher. Good evening. I'm
Good
sorry
evening.
for I am late, teacher, because I was in the traffic.
Oh, man, I imagine. But thank you so much for joining. I know you did it as soon as you could. So thank you so much. And it's nice to hear you ready for practice. Welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
Right, let's continue. The next one, next pronunciation word, listen and repeat after me. Whole.
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 Mhm. Thank you. And the last one, bye.
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 Exactly, like to say bye, right? Similar to that one, bye. Simple on that. Thank you so much. The next one, the next definition we have on screen is for, let me give the chance to more people to participate. Mr. Oscar, can you help me, please? This step.
This step guarantees that filling ideas by discarding immediately.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let's work on some pronunciation and practice for everybody. Guarantees, everybody. Guarantees.
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 Thank you, thank you. Next one. Failing. Failing.
Failing.
Thank you so much. The next one. Discarded. Discarded, right? Like saying no, right? Discarded, to say no to something. And the last one, immediately. Immediately. Nicely done, people. Nicely done on that one. Thank you so much for your collaboration. The next one goes to, let me choose one person. Mr. Javier, are you ready to participate, Javier?
Okay, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Loud and clear. Thank you.
A carefully designed plan is important to make sure about the acceptance of the product.
Oh, thank you so much, Javier. Thank you so much. Let's have some pronunciation practice with the complete class, with the whole class. Check on this one. There we are. What about the first one? How do you say, people? We say designed. Designed. Exactly. Designed. DDD at the end on pronunciation. Designed. And the last one, on this one, acceptance. Acceptance. Accept. Right? Acceptance.
Acceptance.
Thank you so much. The next one, I'll read it to you and you repeat because it is short. Listen to this one and then let's practice. Brainstorming. Everybody?
Brainstorming.
Brainstorming.
Brainstorming. Thank you. Thank you so much. And the last one, I need one volunteer, right? Because of the previous ones, I assigned this one to you. One volunteer, please.
You, teacher.
Thank you. Go ahead, Pablo. Thank you. Once.
One day ID has been complete. The product must be marked.
Taken
to a taken location where customer can
can
get it.
get it. All right. Thank
Get
you so
it.
much. Thank you, Mr. Pablo. Let's work on pronunciation as a complete group
Complete.
practice. Let me see on this one. Let's work on this one quickly. And I believe that's it. That's pretty much it, right? Let's listen to me and let's practice, everybody. The first one, we say once. Everybody?
One.
Once.
Once, right? Once. The next one, we say
Complete.
wait. Thank you so much. But listen to me and then we practice. Listen to this one. Completed. Everybody?
Completed.
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 That's it. Completed. Thank you so much. The next one, listen and let's practice. Taken.
Taken.
Taken, right? The product must be taken, like from moved from one place to other. And the last one, location.
Location.
Location. Thank you so much. Exactly. Nicely done, people. Nicely done on pronunciation. This activity is the same we were doing at the end of yesterday's class. We were working on Nearpod just to look for the meanings of this one. Do you remember, people, the match we did yesterday?
Yes, in
You
Nepal.
remember? In Nearpod, all right. Do you remember the correct numbers for this one so we complete this exercise?
Actually, no.
Actually, no. All right, let's do something. I'll give you 2 minutes on this one, right? 2 minutes. Now that we know the definitions, let's work with the words. What is business analysis? What's text marketing, idea generation? All right. I'll give you 2 minutes. Work on your books or on the digital if you have it, and let's complete. And later we compare different alternatives. Thank you so much. Let's work on this one. Perfect, perfect. Are you ready? Hello, hello. All right, people, ready to check? Hello, hello, everybody. Can you listen to me? Are you ready? Hey, hey, hey.
I'm confused, teacher.
Confused? Don't worry. Don't worry. We will discover the possible answers for this exercise. That's the idea. All right, let's do something. I need some people to tell me the order of the numbers that you have, right? The first one in the first space. Let me ask on some people at this moment. Let me see. I give the chance for Eric. Are you ready to participate, Eric? Let's check one more time, Eric. Ready, ready?
Yes, teacher. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Well, you were here since the beginning, but it's nice to hear you, mister.
Yes, I was fighting with my laptop. It's
I
because,
know. Mhm.
yes, it's because, sorry, because I use my another application for calls
Ah,
in the day. Maybe that's may conflict.
that could be. That could be making a conflict on this one. It might be possible. It might be possible. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Yes,
Thank you so
yes.
much. Let's work on something, mister. Let's do something at this moment. I need your collaboration to tell me, please, the numbers that you have in the order in your book. All right. For example, in the first space, what number do you have?
I have number 2.
Number 2. After that one, what do you have? Let me see. Let me copy this one. Number 2. And then
I in the
in the
second
second,
I have number 6.
6. All right. What about the next?
Number 7.
7. And then
I have number. Well, I honestly I just have just 3.
just 3.
The
All right.
three
No
first
problem.
options. Yes.
No problem. That's good. But that is progress. Thank you so much. I need other person to tell me the order that you have. Any other volunteer, please?
Hi, teacher. Hi.
Go
Teacher,
ahead. Go ahead. Thank you so much. The first one should be, I will go with Manuel, and then I'll give the chance to other person. Don't worry. All right. Manuel, tell me your order.
Number 2.
2, uh-huh.
1,
1, uh-huh.
5,
All right.
6,
Uh-huh.
8,
Thank you.
4,
Yes.
3, and
3
7.
and 7. All right. Thank you so much, mister. Thank you so much for that. I am just the secretary at this moment. Next person, Norman was raising the hand, right? So Norman, I give you the chance. What's your sequence?
Number 2,
Uh-huh.
6,
Uh-huh.
4,
Yes.
8,
8.
8,
Uh-huh. Thank you.
5,
All right.
1,
Yes.
3,
2. No, sorry. What number
3,
did you say? 3.
3,
3. All right. Thank you. And finally,
7,
7. All right. That's the only one missing. Thank you so much, Norman, for your collaboration. One more person. What's your order in the numbers? Tell me.
In my case,
Uh-huh.
the first number 2,
Okay. Uh-huh.
6,
Yes.
7,
Mm-hmm.
5,
Okay.
8,
Mm-hmm.
1,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Yes.
and 4.
And 4, right? There is a difference. That's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We don't know and we will discover, but at this moment, I'm just checking your alternatives. Thank you so much for that. I'll give the chance to one more person, right? So we have four, almost five alternatives. One more person to tell the sequence of the numbers.
In my case,
Thank you, Katie.
number
Tell me.
2,
Yes.
number 1,
Uh-huh.
7,
Okay.
4,
All right.
8,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
6,
Yep. Uh-huh.
3,
3. Uh-huh. And
7.
7. 7 one more time. 5 is missing, I guess.
Yes.
Right? Is that your option? Is that your option?
No.
Or if
7
you
is
want,
the final.
all right. If you want to make changes, no problem. Do I change 5 and 7?
Yes, 5.
All right. I'll do it. No problem. Double checking. Like this one, Katie?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, people. Now, for the rest, I know some people participated. The others were also listening and double checking. Let me ask the rest. Do you have something similar to these alternatives?
Yes, I have similar.
Okay. What is similar to you? Let me copy this one. Let's give the chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me have some checking on this one. Right, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. All right. Tell me, Sergio. Tell me.
Sorry, teacher. I got my answer complete.
Go ahead. Tell me.
Sorry.
No problem. Let's see. All right. I give you the chance. Why not?
Thank
Tell
you.
me, mister, and I copy.
Okay, 2.
All right,
6,
let's see. 2, 6.
5.
All right,
4.
5.
4. 8. 1.
Yes.
3. And 7.
And 7. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, mister, and thank you so much for working on this one. Sergio, which sequence is similar to your work?
The third place is more or less similar.
All right. So you have a different version from these 5 options.
Yes, I have the first place is this, and
2 and
the
6.
last 2 place is the same. The number 4 place same. That the rest is different.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. We have different alternatives. Thank you so much, Sergio. And what about the rest of you? Do you have something similar to this one?
No, all my options are different.
All your options are different. Oof, my goodness, you see?
Just the beginning and the end are similar.
Just the beginning and the end.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. You see, we have different alternatives. What about the rest? Does anybody else have something similar to this one? Probably not yet. Or probably you have something different. Let me get the answers so we can work together on this one. Let me see. That is exercise number 6. All right, give me a second because I'm looking for that document. Let me see. Where do I have this one? All right, here I have it. Teacher. All right, let's work on this one and let's discover what could be the correct alternative. Let me change the color for this one. Exercise 6, page 11. All right, let's work on this one. Oof, I have a different version, people. My goodness. All right, check on this one. Let me see too. So you have test marketing. According to the information I have from the book, this could be the order. I have, oh, let me change the color because you won't see it. Right, I have number 6, I have number 2, number 5, number 4, number 8, number 1, number 3, and number 7, right? Those are the alternatives I have from the book, but let's make an analysis. Let's see if they match. All right, check on this one. Number 1, according to this one, so we see 6, 2, I should have done it here, right? My goodness, give me a second. I just put it here. 2, 5, 4, 8, 1, 3, and 7. So we have probably a very visual of this one. To be 24. All right, check on this one. So the first one, number 1 should be a carefully designed plan. It's important to make sure about the acceptance of the product. That should be business analysis based on this one. All right, let me see. Let me erase that one. The next one that we have number 2, according to this one, what is in this stage, research has to be conducted in order to be sure that the product will be accepted. What is that, people? Based on the
Concept development and testing.
Concept development and testing?
No, test marketing, teacher.
Test marketing according to that one, exactly. What is the idea generation based on this exercise?
Brainstorming.
Brainstorming, all of you have it correct. Thank you so much. What about a launch? What is that one? Launch, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It presents the model products to be appropriated as a whole by the potential customer.
There you are. Thank you so much. Is this one, all right? It presents the model as Sergio mentioned, all right? That is the launch. Usually they have some events in which they show the product so people can see it, right? That is very common when they have like sometimes on social networks or they go to some special places where they demonstrate the product so people can see it and say, hey, probably they fall in love with that one. Do you remember any recent launch of a product, people? What products do you remember that were launched recently? Do you remember anything? I'll give you the first example. Recently, Samsung made an event to show or to launch the new Samsung S23 line. So they were doing that one over social networks. They made some events and they were presenting the product so people could see the potential, they could see the characteristics, and potential buyers, they see it and they probably buy it later on, right? That is something that I remember about a launch of a product. Do you remember any other launch, people, recently or from the past?
A famous
Mhm.
launch. A famous launch is the iPhone cell phone, teacher.
That is other one. What do you remember about that, Jose Roberto? Do you remember something about that launch?
It's the owner of the company.
Yeah.
That is Daya.
Uh-huh.
Yes. But I don't remember the name, teacher.
For iPhone, it was Steve Jobs in the past.
Steve Jobs, teacher.
Steve
Yes.
Jobs. All
yes.
right.
It's a famous launch.
Exactly. Right. And when there is about technology, people have good expectations to see, the product. So, that's the idea of a launch. Thank you, Jose Roberto, for that participation. Thank you. Number 5, product development. What's that, people? Based on the answers we have.
Once the product has been approved, it will taken to be massively reproduced.
Reproduce, exactly. All right, thank you so much. The next one, concept development and testing. What's that, people, based on our selections? The first one, can I have some help to read the first one? You have to ask.
You have to ask for the customer's opinion.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Check on this one. What is commercialization, people? Once
the idea has been completed, the product must be taken to a location where customers can get it.
Exactly, right? That is commercialization, where the place where you can obtain the product, right? A supermarket, a convenience store, a department store like Siman or something like that, the product is taken, right? It's moved to that place. And finally, idea screening. What's that, people? This step. Any person, any volunteer? Thank you. Go ahead.
This step guarantees that filing ideas be discarded immediately.
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 Immediately. Thank you so much. All right, and remember this one, failing. That's the one. So people, that should be the order for this exercise. So you can make corrections. 6, 2, 5, 4, 8, 1, 3, 7. Right? Make the necessary corrections. And thank you so much, everyone, for your effort in this practice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did you make corrections already? Hello, hello. Ready with corrections?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I move on to the next part? Is it okay if we continue?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, mister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's get some information at this moment. Let me go for this one. And let me make a quick switch on some information. All right, let's go back to my presentation. Today we have some information over here that is the class objective. And I will ask on one person to help reading that one. Monica, can we have your help to read today's objective, please?
Yes, it says we will be able to sketch the concept of a product line.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's today's objective, right? To sketch, to create something like a draft, right? Like the first version of something, right? To sketch the concept of a product line. Thank you. Thank you so much. And for that, let me just move to one of the practices we have for today. Or before on that one, let me hear some opinions, right? Let me check on this one. When we talk about this idea, when we say a product line, what is that, guys? What is a product line?
Product en línea.
All right, yeah, exactly. But what is it? How can we explain a product line?
I think teacher is the
Amazon.
in my
Is
I understand
Uh-huh.
it's the team working that produce the product. I don't know with the machines and the materials, the tools to create the product.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
I
much.
think the
Go
product
on.
line is when we have a group of products similar, but this product have a different characteristic. For example, in the cell phone, for example, Samsung, the line the line of Series A, and in the Series A, Samsung have a Series A3, A, A, 80, 82, 82.
All right. Thank you, Manuel. And that's a good example. Thank you so much. Miss Karen, I know you wanted to participate, so I give you the chance. Go ahead.
the product line is a place with the correct machines or a material when a team of people or people make a product step by step.
All right. Thank you so much. And that's valid. That's actually a good definition also. Thank you. Thank you so
It's
much.
part of my job.
It's you are expert. You are experts on this one, people. You're experts on this one. So I know. So
Teacher,
you have tell me.
for example, in el case of the car or automobiles, the company develop a kind online. For example, the mark of the car, for example, Yaris or Corolla, they define or sketch a line of this class of car.
Exactly.
For example, Yaris 1993, Yaris 1994. This is the line of this class of the car.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Mr. Jose Roberto. And that is actually a good example of this one. This is pretty much what you mentioned, and you are all correct. Let me just show you a picture just to confirm on your comments on this one. Right? Check on this one. Can you see my browser at this point?
Pass.
Yes, teacher.
All right. What type of product is this one? What product is this?
It's a toothpaste.
Toothpaste, exactly, toothpaste. And we have a brand, right? That is the one, a brand. And then we have some variations, right? White, Max Fresh, and Total. So we have a group of products that go under the same brand. That is pretty much what you explained, right? That is a line of products. It could be from the same brand and just variations, or it could be also when a company produces or distributes different products under one name. Check on this one, right? Mr. Manuel, are you part of this one? The one on the screen?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. So Manuel is the expert on this one. Does your
Teacher,
company...
I
Go
have
ahead,
a
yeah.
question.
Go ahead.
The previous, see? What is the name in English for this mark, teacher?
You have seen that in TikTok, right?
Yes, yes.
I believe
Dinos the name in English, teacher.
that is my exam. My goodness. I believe because I am not sure to be honest, but I have heard Colgate, but I am not sure of that one. Hey, you want to make a TikTok of me, right? No, I will check on that one because it's very curious on that one. I have seen a lady talking like that one. So Colgate. Yeah, it should be that one. Colgate. Yeah, Colgate. Yeah, like it sounds different, right? And in Spanish, Colgate. And that is the one we have. Exactly. Thank you so much.
You can tell us again, please? I am
Col
doing a TikTok.
my God. The teacher in the class. Colgate, no, Colgate.
It's a
Excuse
joke.
me. I know, don't worry. I know. All right. No problem. I believe, right? Because I have seen TikToks and everything, and I believe it's Colgate. But I will double check and let you know on this one, just in case. Just in case. Right? Let's see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, on this one, coming back to this one, Manuel, you are the expert. Do you work at PepsiCo, mister?
I working in Lismar, America. But Lismar America manufacture to Pepsi.
Oh,
PepsiCo.
interesting.
In our case, we manufacture sodas, Pepsi, Pepsi and Gatorade, and Lipton tea.
All right, thank you so much. So you see, as Mr. Manuel, he has like a good example, and that is his working area. He works in a company, and he has different products, right? That they manufacture or that they distribute under the name, right? Thank you so much. Now, people, is it clear about what a product line is? Hello, hello. Clear information?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, it's clear.
All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. Now, let's work on some information. Let me see, coming back to this one on conversation. Can you see my book at this point?
No.
No, let me see. Let me see. What am I projecting? No, no, oh, my goodness. Sorry. I'm projecting my browser. What about now?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for your confirmation. Thank you for your confirmation. We're working quickly on a conversation, and this one that is on page number 12 from your books. There is a situation going on this one. Let me make it bigger for you, and I will ask on Jose Roberto. Can you read the instructions in number 2, please? That is the scenario. Please, Alejandro.
Alejandro has created a new papa sandwich. for his cafeteria, Papa's fast food. His dad thinks it's not worth adding any more products to the menu. Read the conversation and answer the question below.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jose Roberto. Perfect. People, do you know the idea of worth? In this one, what's the meaning of worth? That's a good question, I believe. What does it mean, people? Worth. Check on the context, right? Check on the situation. Sometimes it
Like
is
éxito.
possible.
Like éxito.
Successful.
Successful teacher. Yes.
Maybe, but there is other expression.
Like, a good idea.
A good idea, kind of related to that one. More comments. What is worth?
Value.
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 Thank you so much, right? Thank you so much. Any other comment? What is worth?
Teacher,
Yeah, tell me.
I think that is phrasable with command with.
Come on. Not really for this one, mister. Not really. That's different. Worth should be different from your idea.
Okay.
Check on this one. When you talk about worth, you are saying, you are making reference to something or to someone. It's like to have importance or to have value. That could be an idea. Let me copy this one. All right, to have importance or to have some value. That could be an idea about this of the meaning of worth, right? So that is what the person is expressing. His dad thinks it is not worth, right? It doesn't have any importance. It doesn't have any value, or in this context, it is not necessary adding any more products to the menu, right? But the meaning of worth is to have importance and to have some value, right? Let me ask you, people, do you think studying English is worth?
Of course, teacher. Of course, teacher.
Does it have value? Is it worth?
Yes, of course.
All right, thank you so much. You see, you are expressing that something is important, something has value. It is possible to say with people too, hey, my friend, your friendship is worth, or you are worth, right? So you have value. That is what you are saying to the person, right? That is what you are saying when you are using the adjective worth. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's the conversation that we have at this point. So that is the info. What's the name of the restaurant, people? What is the name of the cafeteria, by the way?
Papa's fast food.
Papa's fast food.
All right, thank you so much. And what's the name of the person in the conversation?
Alejandro.
Alejandro. All right, thank you so much. Exactly, and dad, exactly. That's it.
Alejandro's dad.
That's it. You have to be specific. Thank you so much. Double check on this one, people. Now, let's listen to this conversation, please. And after listening to this conversation, we check on pronunciation. So at this moment, listen to this, please. Let me see. There we are.
Dad, I've decided to launch the new Papa's sandwich. It's going to make our brand more popular and capture more sales.
Alejandro, we sell so many products already: Papa's burger, Papa's fries, Papa's salad, Papa's chicken, etc. Come on, young man, have you lost your mind?
But, Dad, our clients love every single product we've come up with. We have always sold everything we offer. Besides, I think it's about time for a product line extension and time to open the new branch.
If you say so. But I don't want to hear you complain about having so much work. And I'm not working overtime. If you think it's going to work, You're probably right.
I am on mute on this one. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we were checking on this conversation that we have on this situation. Tell me, is there any question for pronunciation or vocabulary that I can help you with? Questions, questions? Hello, hello. Questions, questions. Hello, hello. No questions for vocabulary
Teacher,
or
we,
pronunciation? Yeah, tell me.
beside say the when offer beside
In this one,
pronunciation,
pronunciation. In
we
this,
have be, be, beside
the first part.
always saw everything we offer beside. Yeah, yeah.
In this part,
Beside.
right? Besides. This
Beside.
one?
Beside.
In that case, the person is saying like extra from the previous idea, right? From or apart from that one, right? They mention. But then our clients love every single product we have come up with, right? Every product they have invented, every product they have presented. We have always sold everything we offer. So they sell everything. Besides, like the person is trying to include more information from the previous that was mentioned. Besides, I think it's about time for a product line extension and time to open a new branch. That is what the person is saying, right? Is
Right,
it
teacher.
clear, Pablo?
Yeah, teacher.
All right, thank you so much. What about the rest?
Teacher, the expression we come up with.
This one, we've come up with. Let's see. In this one, when you say come up with is to generate, for example, something new. All right, so in that case, they are saying that the customers or the clients love everything they have generated or they have, let's see, everything we have presented, everything we have introduced, just to give you other synonyms of the idea, what the person is saying, right? So that is what the person come up with is to generate or to create something new, right? That is the meaning. So let me copy this one too. All right, to create something new. That's the idea of the meaning come up with, right? Sometimes people say, little children, they always come up with something funny to say, right? They invent, they create something, right? Because they tell sometimes kids, say funny things. So that's the idea of come up with. Is it clear, Jose Roberto?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
All right, perfect, perfect. Thank you. What about the rest? Any question? Hello, hello. If not, let's go for some pronunciation practice. I read this information one more time and I read it for you, and then you practice on this one. Listen to this information. Dad, I've decided to launch the new Papa sandwich. It's going to make our brand more popular and capture more sales. Alejandro, we sell so many products already. Papa's burger, Papa's fries, Papa's salad, Papa's chicken, etc. Come on, young man, have you lost your mind? But Dad, our clients know every single product we have come up with. We have always sold everything we offer. Besides, I think it's about time for a product line extension and time to open a new branch. If you say so, but I don't want to hear you complain about having so much work. And I'm not working overtime. If you think it's going to work, you're probably right. That's the information on this conversation. So let's go for pronunciation practice. If you want to participate to read, I need one person to be Alejandro and one person to be Dad on this one. Volunteers, raise your hand if you want to participate. I give you the chance. Thank you, Guillermo. Thank you, Karen. Continue raising your hand, and I will give you the time. No problem. Let me see. First, Karen, you begin on the conversation. Guillermo, you respond. For the next one, I have Norman and Katie. Karen, you start. Thank you.
Okay. Dad, I've decided to launch the new Papa sandwich. It's going to make our brand more popular and capture more sales.
Alejandro, we sell so many products already. Papa's burger, Papa's fries, Papa's salad, Papa's chicken, etc. Come on, young man. Have you lost your mind?
But Dad, our clients love every single product we've come up with. We have always sold everything we offer. Besides, I think it's about time for a product line extension and time to open a new branch.
If you say so, but I don't want to hear you complain about having so much work. And I'm not working overtime. If you think it's going to work, you are probably right.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Just double check on some expressions. Let me get my annotations ready. Right, just check on some pronunciations for abbreviations like this one. Let me see the other. Check on this one as well. This one also. And the rest, I believe, was fine on the rest. Check on this one, guys. The first one, first contraction, and that is practice for everybody. Repeat after me. I've. Thank you. I've. And let's complete with the next expression. I've decided.
I've decided.
All right, I've decided. Thank you. The next one, popular. Popular. Thank you. Popular, that's okay. And the next one, talking about contraction, with. All right, we've come up with. Thank you. Thank you so much, and nicely done. Nicely done. Now, let's go for the next people to participate. Norman, you start. Let's see. Yeah, Norman, you start, and Katie, you respond. Thank you so much.
Dad, I've decided to launch the new Papa's sandwich. It's going to make our brand more popular and capture more sales.
Alejandro, we sell so many products already. Papa's burger, Papa's fries, Papa's salad, Papa's chicken, etc. Come on, young man. Have you lost your mind?
But Dad, our clients love every single product we've come up with. We have always sold everything we offer. Besides, I think it's about time for a product line extension and time to open a new branch.
If you say so, but I don't want to hear you complain about having so much work, and I am not working overtime. If you think it's going to work, you are probably right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's good. Good on that one. Just remember to include the final ending for decided at the beginning, right? I've decided, right? Don't forget about that one. I've decided. And then the rest was pretty much well on this one. Do I have more people to participate? Final two people. Who wants to participate? Remember, the more you practice, the better you become. Go ahead. Thank you, Gustavo. And Manuel, thank you. Gustavo, you start, and Manuel, you respond. Thank you.
Okay. Dad, I've decided to launch the new Papa sandwich. It's going to make our brand more popular and capture more sales.
Alejandro, we sell so many products already. Papa's burgers, Papa's fries, Papa's salad, Papa's chicken, etc. Come on, young man. Have you lost your mind?
But Dad, our clients love every single product we have come up with. We have always sold everything we offer. Besides, I think it's about time for a product line extension and time to open a new branch.
If you say so, but I don't want to hear you complain about having so much work and I'm not working overtime. If you think it's going to work, you are probably right.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That's good. Good, good, good. Nicely done on that one, people. Nicely done. Thank you so much. Now, after this pronunciation practice and checking on this information, let's go for the next exercise, getting to know this info. Let me just erase this one. Let me see. Give me a sec, annotate. Let's clear the drawings. That's it. We have some information to work in this moment. And what is the instruction? Mr. Efrain, can I have your help to read the instructions for exercise 3, please? Mr. Efrain? Not yet. I'll give the chance to Mr. Eric. Can I have your collaboration to read the instructions, please?
Of course, teacher. Discuss the answer to the question below.
Thank you so much. We have some questions. Manuel, what is question number 1? Can you read it, please?
What are Alejandro and his father talking about?
Thank you so much. The next one, there is question number 2, and I give the chance to Patricia. Can I have your help for question 2, Patricia?
Of course, teacher. Is Alejandro's dad enthusiastic about his son's suggestion?
Thank you so much. Hey, nicely done. Good job and enthusiastic. That's correct, Patricia. Let's double check on the rest. People, let's practice, everybody. Patricia, you did a nice job. Let's do it together as a class. Listen and repeat after me. Enthusiastic.
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 Enthusiastic. Hey, thank you so much. And the last one, you did a nice job, but let's practice as a class. Suggestion. Suggestion.
Suggestion.
All right. If you remember, this is similar to the practice with the letter U, right? Suggestion. Thank you. There you are. And Mr. Sergio, I need your collaboration for number 3, please.
Have they both come to an agreement about the expansion of their product line?
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Those are the questions we have. And at this moment, I'll give you some time to answer these questions on your books. All right? 2 minutes is enough? What do you think? 2 minutes for this practice to answer on your books? Yeah? Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's work on this one, 2 minutes, and then we socialize some information. Thank you. All right, all right. Thank you so much, people. Let's check on this one. Time is up. Tell me, let me see some people. Let me ask on some of you. Miss Katie, question number 1. What is your answer?
My answer is Alejandro decides to launch a new papa sandwich.
Thank you. Thank you, Katie. What about for you, Mr. Gustavo? What's your answer for question 1?
For the question number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Alejandro and his father are talking about the launch of a new line of products, but his father is not in agreement with Alejandro.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Manuel, what about for you? What's the answer?
And they are talking about the new Papa's sandwich.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What about for question number 2? What do you think, Norman?
Alejandro's dad doesn't enthusiastic about to open and new branch to the he doesn't want to work overtime.
All right. Thank you so much. Check on this one. Alejandro's, just to help you on this one. Dad, can you repeat your answer, please? Alejandro's dad?
Doesn't enthusiastic.
All right. Doesn't enthusiastic. All right, double check on this one. Thank you so much, Norman, for your idea. The idea is nice because that's the essence for the answer. But double check on this one. Alejandro's dad doesn't enthusiastic. Check on this one. Enthusiastic is not an action. It's a description, right? Or thank you so much. It is an adjective, enthusiastic, not an action. And remember, when we have the auxiliary doesn't is because we're talking about an action, right? So it doesn't match. So, Jose Roberto, how do we fix it? How do we fix it?
No, he isn't.
Yes,
Teacher.
there you are. Alejandro's dad isn't enthusiastic. There you are, all right? Double check on that one because we're talking about a description. And for descriptions, the verb to be is necessary. Alejandro's dad isn't enthusiastic. Thank you so much. Norman, is it a little bit clearer on this information?
Yes.
There you are. Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much for your confirmation. Karen, do you agree with answer number 2 about what Norman mentioned?
Yes, I agree.
What's your version? Can you read it to the class, please?
He doesn't agree. With Alejandro.
All right. Thank you. He doesn't agree with Alejandra. Thank you so much. Perfect, perfect. And that's correct. So he's not enthusiastic, right? He is not happy. He is not excited about this one. Not so much.
He don't want work overtime.
Exactly, exactly. But check on this one. He don't want or he doesn't want.
He doesn't want.
Thank you so much. He doesn't want. That's correct. He doesn't want. That's it. And nobody wants to work overtime, right? No, right?
Oh.
That's the one. Thank you. Question number 3, and I give the chance for more people. Miss Monica, what's your answer for question 3?
I'm not sure, teacher, but I think that they get an agreement because mention another branchment for expand the product.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. What do you think? Let me ask on more people. What do you think, Mr. Mr. Oscar? What do you think? Question number 3.
I think they didn't come to an agreement because the Alejandro's dad said that they have a lot of products.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And finally, to answer and to provide ideas on this one, what about you, Guillermo? What do you think? What's your answer for question number 3?
I think that they have an agreement, but they are going to work more.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Good job, people. Good job on your responses. You're doing nice, you see? That's good, good. So, they were talking about introduction of a product. Alejandro's father is not enthusiastic about this one, and probably they have come to an agreement, all right? Yeah, because they mentioned, but they need to work, as Guillermo mentioned. Thank you so much, people. Now, after this information, tell me, do you know what the present perfect is, people? Have you heard that before? Have you heard that structure, present perfect?
Yes.
Yes. On this conversation, there is some structure for the present perfect. Can you tell me, can you read the expressions in present perfect here, please?
I've decided.
All right, I've decided. Is there any other?
Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your mind? Thank you so much.
We come up with.
We've come up with. All right. Thank you so much. Is there any other? Any other expression, people, in the present perfect? Or
Only
just
that.
that? Only that?
I suppose so. Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And actually, people, that's correct. Only that information is in the present perfect. Let me just go back. Tell me.
We have always sold.
Let me check on this one. We have, yes, Gustavo, that's correct. Nicely done. Exactly. We have always sold. Nicely done, nicely done. The difference is that this is not in bold, right? The other were obvious, right? They were highlighted. I've decided, have you lost? This is good. Nicely done. Good eye, mister. Good eye on that one. Thank you. Check on this one. Let me go switch a little bit to my presentation so I can have a quick explanation to you. Talking about the present perfect, that's what we were working on. But first of all, let's show you some information about the simple past. All right. So we can check on this information. This is a review, and I will explain why we do a review. Ladies, no, I'll give some time for people to read. Miss Patricia, can you read the first example on screen, please?
Mary launched a new product in 2015.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This information is in the simple past, all right? Because we're doing a review at this moment, right? Mary launched the product. The second one, and I need more people to participate. Mr. Jose Roberto, can you read the second example on screen?
We sold 1,000 units last week.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Check on this one. Something particular of the simple past is that an action finished. An action is over, and usually we have a time reference, right? Because we're talking about something specific from the past. For example, tell me, when did Mary launch a new product? When did she? What's the reference? Check on the first example. There is a time reference. In
2015?
2015.
15.
Exactly, right? Check on this one. We're making reference to an action that was finished. All right. And we have a time reference in 2015. The second one, we sold 1,000 units, right? And if I ask you, when did we sell the 1,000 units?
Last week?
Last week.
Exactly. There is a time reference. In the simple past, it is advisable that we use a time reference because something happened and something finished. All right, thank you so much. Nicely done. Let's consider those examples. Now, we go for the present perfect, and I need some collaboration for this one as well. Mr. Pablo, can you read the first example for the present perfect, please? Mary has
launched a new product.
Thank you, Pablo. Thank you so much. Nicely done. What about on this one? And I need Eric's help. Can you read the second example, Eric?
Sure, teacher. We have sold 1,000 units.
Thank you so much. All right. We have other two ideas, but in contrast, we are using the present perfect. And if I ask you people, don't pay attention to the examples of the simple past. Now it's a new idea, present perfect. If I ask you, when has Mary launched a new product, or when did she launch it? Do we have the reference in time?
No, we don't have.
We don't have exactly in this one, right? Time reference? No, we don't have time reference on this one, right? We
It's
don't
just
know. Got it?
It's just the experience, but it's
Exactly.
no specific time.
That's correct. That's correct, Karen. We talk about the experience and not the specific time. That is important in the present perfect, right? Something happened in the past, probably, right? It's a finished action, but we pay more attention to the experience and not so much importance to the time. What about on the second one? We have sold 1,000 units. All right, we have other example. Do we have a time reference in this one? For the second one, we have sold 1,000 units. Do we have time reference?
No, we don't have.
No, we don't. All right. That is the beautiful part of the present perfect. That it is not necessary to incorporate a time expression. Because if we include a time expression and we need to give that information, for that, we need to use the simple past, right? Present perfect doesn't go along with time reference. It is not specific because we're talking about experience, and also we can talk about something that started in the past but probably can continue to the present, right? It can give that meaning. Take a look at the second example, number 2, right? We have sold 1,000 units. That is at this moment, right? Last week, last month, but probably tomorrow we sell more. So in this context, the present perfect can give the idea for something that is starting in the past, but continues to the present, right? We have sold 1,000 units. It may continue to the present. So these people is the type of use for the present perfect. In contrast with the simple past. Thank you. Check on this one. What are the necessary elements to use the present perfect, people? Talking about a structure, what do we need?
The auxiliary have.
Auxiliary have, all right.
The verb in past participle.
Exactly, right? Verb past participle, right? And when that is the information, when we say have, is for a type of subjects. For example, what subjects can we use we? Oh, sorry. What subjects can incorporate the auxiliary have?
I, you,
I,
we,
I,
You,
you,
we, they.
we,
they.
exactly. That's it. That is the formula for this one. For these subjects, we go for the auxiliary have and past participle. There is other form of the auxiliary for the present perfect. Do you know what it is?
Has.
Has.
There you are. Has, and what is necessary after has?
Only the verb in past participle.
There you are. All right, verb in past participle. What are the subjects that can use this information?
The third person.
Third person.
Third person.
She,
There you are.
She, it.
There you are. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. That is the combination if we want to talk about structure, right? These subjects will have verb in past participle, third person singular, auxiliary have, and the verb in past participle. Thank you so much. Is there any question about this one? Questions? Not for the moment. Not for the moment. All right. Thank you so much. In the present perfect, as we were talking, it is possible to have some information to talk about experience, and it is not necessary to talk about the time reference. All right. So in this one, let me show you, or let's have some quick exercise over here. Let me switch screens. All right, let me erase this info. All right, give me a second. There we are. All right, present perfect on this one, people. Remember, it is possible to talk about experience, not necessarily about the time, right? For example, I have traveled, all right, I have eaten, I have, let's see, I have driven, I have written, right? Talking about information for present perfect. Now, let's complete this one, people, with some ideas, our own ideas at this moment. For example, I have traveled to Guatemala, right? I am talking
Miami.
about my experience, but I am not telling you the time, right? Gustavo, where have you traveled?
I imagine I have traveled to Miami.
To Miami. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about you, Sergio? Where have you traveled?
Mm, I have traveled to Colombia.
Really? To Colombia?
Yes,
Ah,
my
amazing.
yes, Colombia, Medellin.
To Medellin. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What about you? Let me ask on more people. What about you, Javier? Where have you traveled? Not available yet. Let me ask on more people. Manuel, where have you traveled?
I have traveled my work, my job.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And actually, it is a good example because for the present perfect, it is also possible to talk about an action that was repeated in the past, right? I have traveled to my work, right? You are saying that because you have the experience, but we are not specific, right? But it could be like one, two, three, five, 10 times, and it is possible, right? It is possible to talk like that. Hey, good example. Thank you. Miss Patricia, where have you traveled?
I have traveled to Guatemala.
To Guatemala. Ah,
Yes.
all right. Thank you so much. What about you, Oscar?
I have traveled to La Unión.
To La Union. Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's a good place, to be honest. What about you, Mr. Eric? Where have you traveled?
I had traveled to Honduras.
To Honduras. Ah, amazing.
Yes.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. What about you, Jose Roberto?
Teacher, I have had the opportunities to travel in some countries, teacher.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Which countries have you visited?
For example, the first country that I have traveled was Londres.
To
Londres
London.
London in Europe, then Portugal.
Portugal.
Portugal, yes, when I was working in Cell.
Uh-huh.
Cell. Up to now in AMP, I travel some countries in Latin America too, including USA. And the last country that I traveled was Madrid, Spain, last year.
My goodness, Jose Roberto, that's good for you. Can I work in your company, Jose Roberto, please?
But I have a bad new teacher.
What's going on?
See, bad new teacher. Tomorrow, the legislative Congress. They going to approve a new law in
Oh,
this
really?
yes, in this new law, disappear our law and our company, our institution, teacher.
Oh man.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Wow. That's bad
Yes.
news. That's bad
Sí,
news, as you
sí,
mentioned.
bad news, teacher. Then I don't know. In 3 months, I don't know what I can do.
Come on, be positive. I believe Sergio mentioned a little bit of that, but you need to be positive, people. You are very knowledgeable people. You know you have a lot of experience in the area, so let's think positively. All right, let's see what happens. Probably Jose Roberto and Sergio, you are the boss in your areas. Why not? Think big. We try to be positive, or we have or other position in a better position. Why not? All right, let's hope for the best. Hopefully, right? Fingers crossed.
Thank you,
Fingers
teacher.
crossed.
Thank you.
All right, don't worry, don't worry. Everything will be fine. Now, let's go for the next example. I have eaten. Think about the strangest food you have eaten, right? For example, some people can tell me I have eaten armadillo, right? Or kusuko, as we say, right? Probably, not for me, but some people. What is the strangest food you have eaten, people? Or eggs in alguaste, right? Probably that is strange for you. But what about for the rest?
I have eaten garrobo and I was
Iguana.
garrobo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But in the past,
Garrobo
long time
in
ago.
Igual, yeah.
All right, because now it's not permitted, my friend. Now it's not permitted. Not possible, right? What about the rest? What have you eaten?
In my case, teacher,
Uh-huh.
one time I remember I have eaten a snake.
Really?
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
I
That's
have
nice.
eaten snake too.
Snake?
Yes, it's so delicious, really.
Yeah, delicious.
Really? My goodness, I need to try that one. Why not? What about the rest? Strange food.
I haven't eaten kusuko, teacher.
You have eaten that one, right?
Yes, it's a delicious food.
Interesting.
Yes.
I have
Interesting.
eaten tacuacín.
Taquas. My goodness. And Patricia is like, oh my goodness. What are you thinking, Patricia? Have you eaten anything like that?
No, I don't like taste different or rarely food.
All right.
I don't like it.
It is something not so common, right? Not so common, right? Thank you so
Yes.
much. Now, before we leave, people, I just want to socialize your homework assignment. Let me go to this one and let me switch at this point to the platform. Can you see my browser?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, all right, perfect. Thank you so much. The first homework assignment is related to the present perfect, the information we were socializing in this session. For that, you go for Semana Uno, as you see in the folders, right? Semana Uno, open that one, and then you go for the next folder that has the name homework assignments. Open that one, and then you have Tarea Semana Uno. This is the one you need to work on, all right? Click on this, and you have some instructions at this moment. What are the instructions, people? Let's uh let's recall this one. What is the first instruction? Open.
Open the
Open the
following
following
link.
Exactly. And you have here over here, you have one link. Oh, I have some submissions. Thank you so much. So you open, you have some people already worked on this one. That's amazing. So you open the link. Let me open the link at this moment. What is the second instruction? Complete
Complete the
a
worksheet.
worksheet. After that one,
Take a
Screenshot of the
screenshot
work
of
your work.
it
And
and submit
finally,
it here.
Submit it here.
Submit it here. Exactly. That's what you are going to do. All right. You open this activity. It's over here. It's about the present perfect simple. All the parts have instructions. Exercise 1, write the past participle of the verbs. For example, the verb be, what is the past participle?
Been.
Been. Make?
Made.
Made. All right. What about for write?
Written. Written.
Written. Exactly. Thank you so much. So the first part, you complete past participles. The second exercise, choose the correct option. You have two alternatives in every sentence. My father have or has been to London.
Has.
Has. Thank you. Number 2, my parents have or has been to New York.
Have.
Exactly. That's what you do. You make a selection for that. In the last one, you complete the sentences using the present perfect. You are going to consider the verb in parentheses, see, right? Let's work together on the first one. How do we complete? I
have seen.
Seen. All right. That movie 15 times, right? Talking about a repeated activity. I have seen that movie 15 times, talking about experience. When you finish with all of this one, go at the end, click on finish, click on check my answers, and you will see your score, right? 2 out of 10. That is my score. Then take a screenshot of your result and send that screenshot over the platform. That is pretty much similar to what we were doing in the previous level. If you are not happy with your score, because I am not happy with my 2, I refresh the practice and I start over, right? I complete one more time and I hope to do better next time. You repeat the process if you want, finish, check my answers. Oh, and that I have one. Oh my goodness, I repeat, right? You repeat. The idea is for you to practice, right? If you are happy with a score of 7, send me a 7 if you are happy with that, right? But I think you are not going to be happy. You are going to be happy with what score?
10.
10, yeah. It's
Yes.
easy. It's easy, right? Go for 10. Patricia, what was your score?
10.
10.
Wow.
Can I open your homework?
Yes.
Do you give me permission?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. No problem, because that is some work. I see. Check on this one. Patricia got a 10. So she has 10 in the first homework assignment, right? Congratulations, right? And then I just have to put 10 here. I send you your score and I say, hello, Patricia. Well done, right? Well done on your homework. All right, that's it.
Extra
And
point.
yeah, nah, not at this moment, right? Keep up the hard work, right? Continue working hard. And I put the comment and I already finished with sending the submission, right? Patricia, 10 of 10 at this moment. And I continue with the rest and all of you. So please, people, check on this one, work on this exercise, and remember the final day is March
16.
16. You have 2 days. 2 days to complete this one. All right. Now, people, is there any question for this activity? Questions? No.
No, teacher.
All right. Are you going to get a 10 on this one?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that I guess I
Uh-huh.
already do it in a past group.
All right. Perfect.
I guess.
So you see, you have some
remember it.
memory. Why not? All right. Thank you so much. All right, people. After that explanation, that is all for today. And thank you so much, people, for your time in the practice. Tomorrow, we continue with more practice. Tomorrow, we have more speaking activities for you to work in groups. And we continue learning as we always do. All right, people?
Question, teacher.
Go ahead, Sergio. Tell me.
In the listen, why did Alejandro have a voice like a child?
Yeah.
In the recording.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dictionario.
Yeah, it's a business boy. Right, because it's like a boy that is talking.
Have a good night, teacher.
All right, thank you so much. Don't worry. I am going to share that recording to you so you can listen to that one and check on pronunciation as well. All right? Thank you, people. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Take care.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
See you. See you. Good night. Good night, Robin. Thank you so much for joining to the session. Thank you.